welcome back to Amnesia. I know I've been away for a while, it's because I moved and I had to settle in and I still don't have proper internet, so I'll be doing smaller videos and uploading it via my mobile unlimited internet, because it's the only thing that I have. And at least it's unlimited, but it still kind of sucks, so yeah, so I still have to get the good internet before I. That's why also why this is 720p, not 1080. You know, because it's just bigger file. Anyway, Amnesia. I have the intersection demo by Spuzz, the demo for my upcoming custom story. All right. There's nothing else much to do on Amnesia at this point. So I also had the choice to do what enter the back rooms. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But I thought if I'm gonna kind of return now, I'm not quite sure. I still have to have my good internet. Then I'll just start with Amnesia first. Okay, some yellow light. That is very interesting yellow light. I can't move yet. Oh, now I'm at the forest. I think the lighting should be done differently. Like a flame is never that yellow, like piss yellow, I suppose. I can't jump, but I can run. Alright. Okay, it's loading. Was that the first map already? Like it says like 5 for the explorable maps. This is the first map already. Now 4 left. Alright, now I can jump. Okay. Interesting. I already see what they want me to do. They want me to scale this. I don't like the idea of doing that, but I don't think there is an option. Oh, I can look through it. Unbelievable. Nah, I will never be complaining about such small things because I know how it is to make a custom story in the level editor. It's the most annoying fucking thing of it all. Like, I rather just do only script. Because the script makes sense, But the level editor is just... the level editor gives Matt aneurysms. That's for sure. Alright, I'll just... Okay, I was thinking maybe I can just break down a window with that, but it doesn't seem like it. This one. You really... Oh. Sometimes you can break it by yourself, if you have a hand. Oh, that was the brick there. That was a brick there. Ah, okay. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna do it with this. I do not have the confidence that I can jump over this with the box in my hand. So I have to do it somewhat like this. Woo! Okay, jump next time better, please, character. Alright. You know what? Actually, when I was talking about the color being completely yellow, maybe it's a biased thing because I have remastered and remastered might interfere with it all. Like the worst mistake to do in Amnesia is to download and install remastered. I'm sorry, it might be good, but it still interferes too much with custom stories. If you want to play the main game, Go ahead, install remastered. But not when you want to play custom stories. It's just almost... it just changes too much. Ah, okay. But the point is just, you know, I still see people making some stuff about the main game. Who, after almost 12 years now, still plays the main game. And come on, who does that? Find more information about the castle, go to lower levels. I don't like it when developers make the spawning point like this. It just takes a little bit effort to make your spawn point like this. Like normal people. Like that you spawn like normal people. In my custom story that I'm making, I make sure that you always spawn straight. Instead of on the side. Obviously, I need something for that. Alright, I can go down. Kitchen, pantries, larders, butteries. Oh, that's a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff. Solar. Archives. Well, we always start with archives. This is routine to him. Nothing to worry about. It's such a generic loading. Again. But it's such a generic loading screen. What does that even mean? It was routine. Nothing to worry about. Ah, of him discovering the castle, huh? Okay. I don't know if Remastered does this or the developer himself or herself made this floor. If it's the developer, I like it. SW1 and 2, the Star Worlds. Out of the 7 worlds... What is this thing here? What is that here? Our sections, the 2 closest to ours are called the Star Worlds. These are 2 of these... There are 2 of these Star Worlds, all dignitaries. Some of the wisest and most powerful that have traveled the Stars world tells us that there are worlds which are very similar to us. Each person in this section, the center, has a mirror in the Star Worlds. Even you. The mirror is someone who looks like you and thinks much like you. It is your heart that decides the life process of your mirror. What path you go down in your life is the path they do. Only when you die in the mirror, only when you die is your mirror liberated from your fallen heart, and they are free to decide the path of their life on their own. The mirrors do not age past roughly what we call ages 18 to 24. It varies. They mean that they do not die from age. They only die. The only way for a mirror, which is all of the intelligent population of the Star Worlds, to die is by injury, severe illness, or suicide. The composition of the Star Worlds, like how we have trees, grass, or stone, is very peculiar and beyond our understanding. Ancient, powerful dignitaries, most often the ones who lived in Algeria. Okay, that's pretty. How you say it? Details like why Algeria? Why exactly Algeria? Tell us that the Star Worlds appear like an ever-moving drawing. Objects appear black with an outline and yellow in the main Star World, and an outline of white in the secondary Star World. These sections are truly fascinating places. We hope that our wisdom and power could be revealed again in order to help us travel easily to this place and allow us to interact with our mirrors. I just find it peculiar too. So all the powerful dignitaries came from Algeria. Maybe it's just a rebirth reference, but it's too specific in my opinion. Why Algeria? It would have been better if the dignitaries were like Lovecraftian beings instead of humans that lived in Algeria. You know. Well, I do understand why this is called the intersection because I am sure that there is like the center because this is based upon obviously upon multiple or parallel universe theory. You know, where there are copies of universes in which you live as well, but well, in this case, other stuff happens. You know, for example, this morning you chose to eat bread with jam, and uh, the other you in the parallel universe decided to eat peanut butter, and then died from it. I don't know. Could happen, you know. And now I also immediately understand what they mean with the intersection as the 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 title of the custom story because I believe the intersection is well in this case some sort of place, the center where all these mirrors are, or like a central hub to visit other universes, if you catch my drift. Or yeah, like a central hub, you know. And then you have mirrors in front of you, and all these mirrors are different universes, you know, different parallel universes. And that is the intersection. Because all those universes kind of like connect to this center. Okay. And from there you can choose or watch all what is going on in the universes, in the parallel universes. And I'm kind of starting to be rambling on, honestly, so. But I see what they're going on about in the note and the title. Fascinating subject, by the way. In here. Okay. Yeah, there's something. Well, it's all theory still, you know, parallel universes. So in a way, I would say that is my religion. That's my faith. I believe in parallel universes and that there are copies of yourself in other universes making different choices. Intersection point social structure. In the various intersection points, there exists an established system of head dignitaries, common dignitaries, and adherents. I mean, alright. There are 5 head dignitaries that have different roles to maintain the intersection points. There is a head dignitary of time, one of engineering, one of external affairs, one of passage, and one of maintenance. The time are the most revered and respected. They travel across time to view the path we are headed in order to act accordingly, which comes with a great list of entrapment in foreign time. Something like Loki, kind of like lore. If you the series from Loki from Marvel Universe. You know, I just watched a couple of episodes, but it does look like that. Of passage studies, the way of passing through the intersections and put their study in practice. The biggest role is sending head dignitaries of time into foreign times and foreign sections of reality such as SW1. In times of old, head dignitaries of passage were able to travel to SW1 at any time, freely, but the wisdom has been lost upon us. Now we can travel only to SW1 at a very specific time once a year. The engineering create mystical machines, okay, and technologies which help the process of passage in our general castle life. What is castle life? I have no clue. Head dignitaries of external affairs manage communications with those outside an intersection point. They often go to elaborate measures in order to hide the true purpose of the castle structure of the public. Maintenance often work hard with head dignitaries of engineering to maintain the castle machinery. They also help repair damage to the castle structure itself and keep various rooms in order. common dignitaries are those who study under head dignitaries, hoping one day to become one of them. They are taught and commanded by the head dignitaries in the walking of the intersections. Adherents are servant roles. They are not disgraced, but they are to obey the commands and make it work. The whole structure work. I missed that part, but well, I missed the note first when I came here, but at least now we got it. Okay, so our object is still to find something that helps us break down. Oh, I missed this as well. Old dignitaries. The old dignitaries are those who had special knowledge of intersections. All the records of old dignitaries show them in a position of an orb. Ultimately, orbs are sources of disclosed power and knowledge. The old, now lost information is most surely from the power of orbs. We may, knowing of the potential of the knowledge, be tempted to seek orbs. We also know, however, that most orbs come with a severe price. One such orb is which residents in the tomb of Tin Hinan, who throughout her life was secretly harvesting the power of the orb to learn the intersection composition of our reality. The orb in her tomb is a powerful relic, but still it's guarded by a merciless, vengeful spirit. Anyone who of the orbs previously owned by the old dignitaries could be occupied by an invisible, relentless force. We must be careful. That's a lot of lore. I don't have anything in. What the fuck happened to my inventory? Is this again remastered? Fucking things up? I don't know. Okay, I were to. Wasn't this closed before? No, wait. I am to find something, right? Puff! Okay, that's not strong enough. Okay, so what does it say? I don't think. Oh, I thought it said I think. Alright, I don't think. Okay. Yippee! Think. I don't think I will be able to put on thumbnails as well. Or maybe I can. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I can. Because... Oh, you know what? I will figure it out myself. I don't think just explaining how everything works is irrelevant. I'll do it anyway. So, for some reason, if you kind of start uploading video, you can always just quickly put on the... Like I said, I have to put the video on my phone and upload it via my phone. What I can do is on the computer while I'm uploading it, quickly put it on the metered, you know, the limited data, and just put the thumbnail there and then continue to upload from my phone. The creatures of the intersections. Beware of the strange humanoid creatures that sometimes roam around the castle. Much of this intersection point is renovated version of an ancient tunnel by the old dignitaries. They were ancient people, most harsh and cruel in punishing disobedient adherents. These adherents were kept alive while their cognitive faculties were destroyed, many of their limbs mutilated. They were then made immortal with the power of the orbs and forced to roam the endless hallways of the ancient underground structures. Their flesh sloughed off to the bone, their skin melting and their eyes bleeding. When the new dignitaries renovated this place and the creatures were unearthed, many of these still slipped through the cracks into the new areas. It's most frightening to think that you could find yourself alone with one of those creatures and all the rats at the torment. So yeah, what will we find here? We'll see that in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.